Welcome in. Good morning. This is QVC, and this is the Holiday Dell Today's Special Value computer you've been waiting for all year. It was so exciting that we kicked it off yesterday at 9 a.m., and since yesterday at 9 a.m., already over 40,000 of these lightning-fast computers from Dell have been ordered. That includes 1,400 ordered just since this show started 1 hour ago. It is the lowest order just since this show started 1 hour ago. It is the lowest priced Dell computer we've ever offered with that Core i5 processor. It is also the most powerful, and when I say powerful, I mean lightning fast. Now, everyone gets a black. This is the Dell Holiday Today's Special Value. It's been extraordinary. Now, I know you're very excited to talk about power story, so let's go there. Let's talk about the processor. Let's talk about the RAM. Let's talk about all the things that indicate great power with this machine.
Well, you know, starting with that processor, this is the Intel i5 processor. What does that mean? You're going to see on my screen in just a second here how many applications I have open at the same time. So many things that you can do with this. That's at 8 gigs of memory, and that's a power story. But there is one unique thing about it that I'm going to talk about in just a minute. There is the applications. I have many applications open, from video manipulation files to Microsoft Word. It is a powerful processor, and that comes with what's called Turbo Boost. What does that mean? That's going to get you to and from where you want to go with your computing needs. And this is a computer that's going to be there for years to come. The most memory we have ever offered. Now, David, one of the unique features you're going to see in just a second here. I love this. I have this. I'm very passionate about it. It's called wireless display.
Okay.
And what does that mean? This computer is actually enabled with a new feature called widi. And you're going to see on your screen here, and you can purchase this adapter separately. It's called a wireless display adapter. You can wirelessly transmit all of your video and sound content to your television. Full HD 1080p quality, full high-def sound, and it is easy. I host friends over at my house, David.
Sure.
And I show them my videos, my photos, you know, the pictures of your kids, your grandkids.
Sure.
You want to host a Christmas party, and you can play all your pictures in the background. Maybe you want to add a fireplace to your television. The little things that you want to do to have fun, and the productivity. So if you want to do your work on your television, this is the newest technology that's built in here. It's because of that i5 processor.
Now, let's also talk about software, and you mentioned some software as we were going along here.
It's really fast and really powerful. Well, max it out with memory. So you're going to get 8 gigs of memory on this. They give you the second generation i5 chipset inside of it. So
it's got a big brain on it, really big brain.
Well, yeah. So so it definitely got a big old brain inside of it that gives you the capabilities to multitask. And you actually have choices. You have a 17-inch, or you also have that 15-inch.
The 15-inch as well, which you can understand, because I know a lot of times you've gotten a handle on the size of hard drives and things like that. This chip, this i5 processor from Intel, which is the second generation, may be fairly new to a lot of you. Now, Oscar, I want you to help us to understand.
Okay.
This is like the latest chip that's out, isn't it?
It's the second generation. If we get just a little bit geeky, it's actually called the Sandy Bridge technology inside of it. So if you're somebody that's going to do a lot of multimedia and a lot of high definition stuff, which is really where the world is going, so high definition.
Sure.
If you're doing multitasking for when you're running video or you're on the internet, you're doing multiple things all in the front, and even your computer's even doing more things in the background to get things done. So think about it this way. It's like that race car going as fast as possible and almost having that turbo boost jumping right over the bridge. So it gives the capabilities to do so much more where in the past you really couldn't.
Okay, so now this is what we're looking at, right? This is like a hyper, because it's like it uses that hyper-threading technology to the nth degree, right?
Right. So it has the capabilities to actually, let's say, how the information is pouring out of two different lanes. So it has, so your multitasking is so much better now because, again, second generation of the i5 processor. There's 3 big processors out there from Intel. There's the i3, the i5, and the i7. This is the second generation of the i5. So you're definitely getting something that's very robust.
And that's going to grow with you. So as pictures become bigger, as video becomes more and more high definition, or at least you're downloading more and more high definition, this is a machine that's going to be able to handle it now and in the future. And also, Oscar, you said something during that presentation about the i5 that I'll make sure we understand. Turbo Boost in the computer?
There is, Intel actually has a little technology called Turbo Boost. So it actually maximizes and optimizes for what you're running. So if you have an application that's running and it just needs just a little bit more oomph, the processor actually kicks into turbo gear and basically starts running better and more efficiently. So that technology is built right inside.
Okay, now one of the things that I know that you're probably trying to make a decision between, and Oscar, maybe you can help us understand this is the most powerful computer we've ever offered when it comes to a notebook. 15 or 17-inch size, completely customizable. A5 chip inside, in fact, has so many features we haven't even gotten to yet. There's something we'll talk about in a few minutes where you could actually broadcast what's on your computer to your big screen television in your own home wirelessly if you choose to. That's the difference in this particular chip, as well as lifetime antivirus, 8 gigabytes. A lot of folks are asking about this. On the i5 chip, this is why you've got to shop around and understand our value and the power of our processor. This widi technology is really cool.
Which is really neat. Basically what it is these Dells are already adapted to do this. So with like another little separate adapter, if you can hook it up to, let's say, to a TV, whatever you see on your computer, it actually can send it wirelessly to your TV. So it actually mirrors everything that you see. So if you're looking to do, say, video, if you have something special on your computer that you want to show, do presentations, all you have to do is basically click on your computer, you hook up that little adapter that they do sell separately to your, like a TV, and what that does gives you the capabilities to automatically see whatever's on your PC onto the TV. So movies.
That's awesome. Just grab that wireless adapter if you want to. It's sold separately, but I want to break down our software choice for you almost immediately before we go to the phones, because with over $580 in software, not only are you getting Microsoft Office Starter Edition, so these are full versions of Word and Excel for you to be able to do some work, but also if you ever want to upgrade with the other two, PowerPoint and such, you can, but it's already loaded on there. Again, when you take a look at the software that we have for you, look at this. So there's the starter edition. Plug it in, instantly backs it up. Plus, we also have a TV adapter for Intel wireless display. So this is what we're talking about with that great adapter to work with the widi, to be able to broadcast basically what's on your computer up to the big screen. That's awesome. Can't beat that. 5 easy payments available there.